The Easy English Podcast Show. The Easy English Podcast Show.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Easy English Podcast Show. I'm Alex.
And I'm Samantha. Today, we're doing something a little different.
That's right. Today, we're going to test your English vocabulary from beginner level, 2A1, all the way to advanced C2 level.
This is also known as the CEFR scale, Common European Framework of Reference for Languages.
It ranges from A1 for beginners all the way up to C2, mastery level.
Along the way, we will explain each level and what the level of skill and competency is expected at each level. There are 36 questions in total, and they get harder and harder.
So grab a pen and paper and keep track of your score.
And don't worry if you don't know every answer.
Nobody gets every question right.
Even native speakers struggle with some of the C2 questions.
Ready to begin?
Let's do it!
Okay, everyone, time for the A1 level.
These are beginner questions, so don't worry. They should be nice and easy.
But don't get too comfortable. The questions get harder as we go.
Much harder.
All right, question number 1. Which word is the opposite of expensive? A, heavy, B, cheap, C, rich. We'll give you 5 seconds.
I know this one. The answer is B, cheap.
That's right.
If something is expensive, it costs a lot of money.
And if something is cheap, it doesn't cost very much.
For example, this restaurant is expensive.
Or, these shoes were cheap.
Easy enough.
So far.
All right, Alex. Question 2. My mother's sister is my A, aunt, B, uncle, C, cousin. 5 seconds.
The answer is A, aunt.
Correct.
My aunt lives in Boston.
And the male version, my mother's brother, is uncle.
Exactly. Question 3. I am very... dash. I need a glass of water. A, hungry. B, angry. C, thirsty.
That's an easy one. The answer is C, thirsty.
Hungry is for food.
Thirsty is for drinks.
And angry means you're upset.
Hopefully nobody is angry during this quiz. Okay, question 4. Which place do you go to if you want to buy books? A, library. B, bookstore. C, shelf.
The answer is B, bookstore.
That's right.
You buy books at a bookstore.
But you borrow books from a library.
And a shelf is where you keep books.
Hopefully not dusty books.
I have some dusty books.
I'm not surprised.
Okay. Question 5. What do you wear on your hands in winter? A, socks. B, gloves. C, boots.
The answer is gloves. Socks go on your feet.
Boots go on your feet too.
All right, Alex. Last question for A1. The boss question. I need to dash my phone battery. A, fill. B, load. C, charge.
That's C, charge.
Correct.
We charge phones.
We fill a cup.
And we load a truck.
Excellent.
If you got all 6 correct, congratulations!
You're off to a great start.
But things are about to get harder.
Next up is A2.
All right, everyone, welcome to Section 2.
This is the A2 level, also known as the elementary level.
These questions are still fairly easy, But now we're moving beyond basic vocabulary.
That's right. You'll see words related to travel, descriptions, and everyday situations.
Keep counting your score because every point matters.
Ready for question number 7?
Let's do it.
Question 7. Which word best describes a person with no hair? A. Blonde. B. Bald. C. Bold.
I think the answer is B, bald.
That's correct.
Bald means someone has no hair.
And bold means brave.
They're very similar words, but they're pronounced differently.
For example, my grandfather is bald.
And the firefighter was very bold.
Hopefully, nobody listening is offended if they're bald.
I may be heading in that direction myself.
Well, Alex, you'll still have your wonderful personality.
Thanks, I think. Okay, question 8. When you go on holiday, you pack your clothes in your A. Luggage, B. Package, C. Storage.
The answer is A. Luggage.
That's correct.
Luggage is another word for suitcases and bags.
Sometimes people also say baggage.
For example, our luggage arrived safely,
That's always good news.
unlike your camping trip in our previous episode.
Ugh, please don't remind me.
Sorry, I forgot about the raccoon.
I haven't.
Okay, back to the quiz. Question 9. Which verb means to repair something that is broken? A. Prepare. B. Fix. C. Repeat. 5 seconds.
That's B, fix.
That's correct.
If your car breaks down, you fix it.
If your computer stops working, you fix it.
Okay. Question 10. The floor is wet. It is very A. Smooth, B. Slippery, C. Soft. Take a few seconds.
The answer is B. Slippery.
That's right.
A slippery floor can be dangerous because you might fall.
For example, be careful, the bathroom floor is slippery.
Okay. Question 11. What do you call the list of food at a restaurant? A. Menu. B. Tariff. C. Bill.
That's easy. The answer is A, menu.
That's correct.
The menu shows you the food and drinks.
The bill comes at the end.
And that's usually my least favorite part.
Unless someone else is paying.
In that case, that's my favorite kind of meal.
Mine too.
Okay, here comes the boss question for A, 2. Question 12. Which word is the odd one out? A, customer, B, client, C, colleague.
This one's a little trickier. I think the answer is C, colleague.
That's correct. Customers and clients are people who pay for your services.
But a colleague is someone you work with.
For example, Samantha is my colleague.
That's right. Great job, everyone.
If you answered all 6 correctly, you're doing fantastic.
But things are about to get much more interesting.
That's because we're entering the B1 level.
The intermediate zone.
This is where English starts becoming more nuanced.
You'll see more advanced vocabulary, emotions, and common expressions.
So don't put that pen down just yet.
Because Section 3 is coming up next.
Okay, here we go. The next 6 questions are B1 level.
This is where things start getting interesting.
That's right. Intermediate English learners can usually travel, work, and have everyday conversations without too much trouble.
But now we're going to test some more advanced vocabulary.
So don't worry if these questions feel harder.
That's the whole point.
Ready for question number 13?
Let's go. Question 13. Which word is a synonym for stubborn? A. Flexible. B. Obstinate. C. Shy.
That's a tougher one. I think the answer is B. Obstinate.
That's correct.
Obstinate means someone who refuses to change their mind.
In other words, stubborn.
Okay, here is question 14. I am dash because I failed my exam. A. Disappointed. B. Thrilled. C. Challenged.
The answer is A. Disappointed.
That's right.
If you're disappointed, you are sad because things didn't go as you hoped.
Thrilled means extremely happy.
Right. Question 15. Which word mean to quit a job? A. Retire. B. Resign. C. Fire.
That's B. Resign.
Correct.
Retire means you stop working permanently, usually because of age.
And fire means someone else ends your employment.
But resign means you decide to leave your job.
For example, she resigned after 10 years with the company.
Keep going, everyone. Question 16. The police found a clue. They have A. Witness. B. Lead. C. Jury.
The answer is B. Lead.
Correct.
A lead is information that helps solve a problem or crime.
Detectives follow leads.
Question 17. Which adjective describes uncooked food? A. Raw. B. Rare. C. Rotten.
I know this one. The answer is A. Raw.
Correct.
Raw means not cooked.
Rotten means spoiled or bad.
And rare describes meat that is cooked very lightly.
For example, sushi contains raw fish.
Okay, here comes the boss question for B1. Question 18. Fill in the blank. I need to dash an appointment with the doctor. A. Do. B. Make. C. Take.
The answer is B. Make.
Correct.
In English, we say make an appointment
Not do an appointment.
and not take an appointment.
These combinations of words are called collocations.
English is full of them.
We make appointments.
We make mistakes,
We make plans.
but we take a shower.
We take a break.
And we take a vacation.
English can be strange sometimes.
But that's what makes it fun.
Great job, everyone.
If you've reached this point, you're doing really well.
But now things are about to become more challenging.
We're entering B2 level.
Upper intermediate territory.
This is where vocabulary becomes more nuanced.
You'll see words that are useful in business, work, and professional situations.
And some of these questions might make even native speakers stop and think.
So don't panic if you don't know every answer.
The important thing is to learn something new.
Ready for B2?
Let's find out how strong your English really is.
Section 4. B2 level. Upper intermediate. Welcome back, everyone.
If you've made it this far, congratulations!
You're now entering the B2 level.
This is upper intermediate English.
At this level, you'll start seeing vocabulary that's common in business, professional situations, and more advanced conversations.
All right, let's jump into question number 19. A person who focuses on small, unimportant details and criticizes them unnecessarily is A. Tolerant, B. Nitpicky, C. Flexible.
I think the answer is B. Nitpicky.
That's right.
A nitpicky person pays too much attention to tiny details.
Sometimes they complain about things that aren't very important.
Do you know anyone who's nitpicky, Sam?
Well, my sister likes to rearrange the dishwasher after everyone else loads it.
Oh, that's definitely nitpicky. Okay, question 20. Which word is the odd one out? A. Gaze, B. Stare, C. Glance.
I'm going to say C. Glance.
That's right.
A glance is a quick look,
But a gaze and a stare usually last longer.
although there's a difference between those two.
That's true.
A gaze is often calm or admiring.
While a stare can feel uncomfortable.
Right. Question 21. Which word is a synonym for wealthy? A. Affluent, B. Destitute, C. Economical.
I know this one. The answer is A. Affluent.
Correct.
Affluent is a more formal way to say rich.
Destitute means extremely poor.
That's actually the opposite.
And economical means something is efficient or inexpensive.
For example, they live in an affluent neighborhood.
Question 22. Someone who is ambiguous is A. Very ambitious, B. Uses both hands equally, C. Unclear or open to interpretation. Take 5 seconds. The answer is C. Unclear.
Correct.
If something is ambiguous, it doesn't have one clear meaning. Okay. Question 23. An explanation that is based on evidence and logical reasoning is A. Speculative, B. Subjective, C. Rational.
I think it's C. Rational.
That's correct.
Rational means logical and based on facts.
Subjective means based on personal opinions.
And speculative means based on guesses.
For example, scientists try to make rational decisions.
Okay, listeners, here is the boss question for B2.
Question 24. Which word describes a person who doesn't take sides? A. Biased, B. Neutral, C. Involved. I think the answer is B. Neutral.
Correct.
Neutral means fair and impartial.
A neutral person doesn't favor one side over another.
Biased is the opposite.
For example, judges are expected to remain neutral.
Sports fans, however, are rarely neutral.
Fantastic work, everyone!
If you've reached this point, your English is already very strong.
But now we're moving into advanced territory.
That's right. Next up is C1 level.
This is where you'll start seeing sophisticated vocabulary.
Some of these words are common in academic English and professional writing.
And don't worry if you don't know all of them.
Very few people get every question right.
In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if Samantha stumps me a few times.
Oh, I plan to.
Great. Thanks for the warning.
All right, everyone, sharpen those pencils.
Because the C1 section is coming up next.
Section 5, C1 level, Advanced.
Welcome back, everyone.
And congratulations! If you've made it this far, you're doing incredibly well.
That's right. We're now entering C1 level.
This is Advanced English.
These are words you might hear in universities, business meetings, news reports, and books.
Some of them are very specific.
So don't panic if you've never seen some of these words before.
Learning new vocabulary is part of the journey.
All right, let's begin with question number 25.
Question 25. Which word is a synonym for worsen? A. Alleviate. B. Exacerbate. C. Facilitate.
I think the answer is B. Exacerbate.
Correct.
Exacerbate means to make something worse.
For example, stress can exacerbate health problems.
And adding gasoline to a fire would definitely exacerbate the situation.
Literally and figuratively.
Exactly.
Alleviate means the opposite.
That's right. Medicine can alleviate pain. Question 26. If something is inevitable, it A. might happen, B. will definitely happen, C. won't happen.
The answer is B. It will definitely happen.
That's correct.
Something inevitable cannot be avoided.
For example, getting older is inevitable.
So are taxes.
And laundry.
Unfortunately,
I wish laundry weren't inevitable.
everyone does. Question 27. A dilemma is A. A difficult choice between two options. B. A mathematical problem. C. A disastrous event.
That's A. A dilemma is a difficult choice.
Correct.
For example, choosing between two job offers could be a dilemma.
Or deciding what to watch on Netflix.
That's a serious dilemma.
It really is.
Okay, question 28. Choose the word that means brief and to the point. A. Concise. B. Redundant. C. Prolonged.
The answer is A. Concise.
Correct.
Concise means expressing a lot with only a few words.
Redundant means using unnecessary words.
And prolonged means something lasts a long time. Okay, question 29. Fill in the blank. The lawyer tried to dash the severity of the crime. A. Instigate. B. Mitigate. C. Litigate.
I'm going with B. Mitigate.
Correct.
To mitigate means to make something less severe.
A lawyer might try to mitigate the punishment.
Medicine can mitigate symptoms.
And good communication can mitigate misunderstandings.
What's the difference between mitigate and eliminate?
Great question, Alex. Eliminate means to remove completely. Mitigate means to reduce.
All right, everyone. It's time for the boss question of the C1 level. Question 30. Which word describes a person who shows no emotion, interest, or concern? A. Meticulous. B. Reckless. C. Apathetic.
I think the answer is C. Apathetic.
Correct.
An apathetic person simply doesn't care.
For example, someone who doesn't care about politics, sports, or current events might be apathetic.
Reckless means careless. Wow, everyone, great work!
If you've made it this far, you should be very proud.
You're now entering the final level,
C2.
the mastery level.
These are words that even many native speakers don't know.
So if you miss a few questions, don't worry.
Honestly, I think Samantha and I might struggle too.
Absolutely.
Ready for the final challenge?
Let's see who can conquer the C2 level. Question 31. What does ephemeral mean? A. Lasting a very short time. B. Ancient and old. C. Extremely heavy.
I'm going to say A, lasting a very short time.
Correct!
Ephemeral means brief or short-lived.
A beautiful sunset is ephemeral.
Question 32. If someone is obsequious, they are A, overly obedient or submissive. B, rude and loud. C, fat.
Ooh, that's a tough one. I think the answer is A.
Correct.
Obsequious. Describes someone who tries too hard to please others.
Almost like they're constantly saying, "Yes, boss."
Exactly.
I don't hear that word very often,
Neither do I.
but it's a good one to know.
And it's not the easiest word to pronounce.
I practiced it 3 times before we started recording.
Me too. Question 33. What does cacophony mean? A. A harsh mixture of sounds. B. A beautiful melody. C. A state of confusion.
I think it's A, a harsh mixture of sounds.
Correct!
A cacophony is lots of unpleasant sounds happening at once.
Imagine 10 people talking at the same time.
Or children playing drums. Question 34. Which word means to calm someone down or lessen their anger? A. Mollify. B. Agitate. C. Castigate.
I'm going with A. Mollify.
That's right.
To mollify someone means to calm them down.
It's similar to the word placate.
For example, apologizing can mollify an angry customer. Question 35. Something that is esoteric is A. Related to the stars. B. Understood by only a few people. C. Very clearly written.
I think the answer is B.
Correct!
Esoteric means something understood by only a small number of people.
For example, advanced physics can be very esoteric.
All right, everyone, this is it, the final question. Question 36, the boss question of the entire quiz. Complete the sentence. He was an employee who never finished his tasks. Which word means lazy or avoiding work? A. Indolent. B. Insolent. C. Indigent.
Wow, this is a hard one. I'm going to say A. Indolent.
That's correct.
Indolent means lazy.
Someone who avoids work or effort.
Insolent means rude or disrespectful.
And indigent means poor.
Congratulations, everyone!
You survived all 36 questions.
All right, everyone. It's time to count your score.
How many questions did you answer correctly?
If you got 0 to 6 correct, you're just beginning your English journey. Keep practicing. Everyone starts somewhere.
If you got 7 to 12 correct, you're around the A2 level. Great job! Your foundation is growing.
If you got 13 to 18 correct, you're entering B1 territory. You're becoming an independent English user.
If you got 19 to 24 correct, congratulations! You're around B2 level. That's upper intermediate English.
If you got 25 to 30 correct, impressive! You have advanced English skills.
And if you got 31 to 36 correct, wow, that's incredible. You have exceptional vocabulary knowledge. Even many native speakers wouldn't score that high.
So, Alex, how do you think you did?
Honestly, I think those last 6 questions humbled me.
Me too.
I learned several new words today.
And that's what language learning is all about.
Nobody knows every word.
But every new word you learn is progress.
And we'd love to know how you did.
Tell us your score in the comments below.
If you enjoyed today's quiz, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the Easy English podcast show.
And check out more videos on the channel to help you learn easy conversational English. Thanks for listening, everyone.
Keep practicing,
And keep learning.
and we'll see you next time.
See ya!
The Easy English Podcast Show. The Easy English Podcast Show.